My name is Maurice Everbest on my EverQuest, and I am here today to show you yet another thing. So we're on what is this episode 2, Finances with Maurice, not a financial advisor. Awesome. So today we're going to be building the financial home. Cool, cool, cool. Now at the bottom right here, we have this income protection. Now I'm gonna be real with you. You're a youngin. You ain't got no kids. You ain't got no real debt. You ain't got no like real ties to people, like no like legal marital ties to people. You don't need it. Like I promise. Like if you die, like your dad's probably gonna die with you. That's good. Or you don't have any debt. Awesome. Not so we're gonna start working on this e fund right here. Oh, but we can run it back if you do need that. If you do got like like a kid or two or three or five, and you got like a mortgage and you're like paying off your car or whatever. Yeah, that you might want some insurance, some like term life term life insurance, because you won't need it forever. That's the goal. You won't need it forever, but it'd be nice to have it in case one of you die, so that the other isn't straddled with debt. But yeah, so we're gonna work on this e-fund, 3 to 6 months of expenses, debt repay, invest, college funds, goals and dreams. Awesome. So this emergency fund, this is going to be as low as $300 because a flat tire or two, and as much as a month of your expenses. We're gonna calculate monthly expenses in a bit, but yeah, so just like you want a full month of that, and then we're gonna work on 3 to 6 months of your monthly expenses, like your necessities. Um, right here, I mean, these guys might be a little interchangeable. Like if you don't have debt, then it's a no-brainer. You don't have any debt to repay now. You get into that investment. But for some people, I mean, they may see it as better to start their investment now, because time matters. But they might not. They might have a manageable amount of debt. Well, if it's super manageable, we should probably just knock it out anyway. You know what I'm saying? That'll be for it'll be for everybody personally. And then we'll get up to the college fund. I don't think that's for you. I think that's for your children, but I guess we could work on a U college fund too if you wanted to go back to college. And then after that, we'd have the goals and dreams. Notice that after all of that, then we get to the goals and dreams. Most people build their house upside down. Let's get into it. So blam, we're gonna do that 1 month of expenses. Now right here, this is like this is roughly this is roughly what we got going on here. You know what I'm saying? Um, so rent. There are reasons to get a mortgage. There are reasons to not get a mortgage. So whatever. Blam. Our utilities are with our rent, so I put it there. But if yours aren't, put it in that bitch. The power, it'd be around that. Wi-Fi, hate them. AT&T, boo. That's my opinion. Phone. I actually got a good phone. That's not bad. Car. I'm just putting that for gas for now. Food. Yada 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 yada. Add that up. I just made it a nice round number of 1,300. I split it in two because there are two of us and we go halfsies on that shit, and that's awesome. So blam. So I would need an emergency fund of $650. That's what my optimal 1 month of expenses is going to look like. Cool, cool. Just in case, because we got two cars, so you never know when a car needs to be got. You know what I'm saying? All right, dang. And then obviously, simply to get the 3 months of expenses, we multiply it by three. Give me about 1950, which I managed to have before I stopped working where I was last working. So that's been cool. That's been cool. I've been able to like slow down, stretch out, collect myself, dabble on a few things, basically become a hermit. It's pretty cool. I'm about to not be a hermit anymore, but yeah. And then in 6 months, I would just be like super covering it. That's like, all right, man, we're moving, or like, I can't anymore, or I really have this idea, and I'm gonna do whatever I can to make it come through. Awesome. Blam, 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 blam. Let's get over here. What we got on this one right here? So like let's say this isn't accurate at all. But let's say my income was roughly $1,000, and the bills, I take my bills out of it. Blam, I got $350 left afterwards. Awesome. Let's say I wanted to keep half of that as just discretionary income, disposable as the fuck. But the other 175, I'm like, all right, I'm going to save that. I'm going to invest that for my future. Awesome. So this would be on a monthly basis right here. This thing right here. So I'm at least getting $175 to save every month. So that would take me. It would take me about 4 months to knock out that e-fund. But once I knocked out that e-fund, I wouldn't be like, oh, I have an extra 175. No, 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 no. I'm already used to taking it out. I've already factored it in. So now I'm going to start putting that 175 towards the next goal, which is, the 3 to 6 months of expenses. Logically, that should take me 12 months if the first one took me 4. Good, good, good. And if I get extra money on the way, well, my necessities are already taken care of, and even to an extent, like my discretionary is already taken care of. So that extra money, I mean, I'd probably invest it. That's me. That's me personally. Cool, 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 cool. So we get back over here. So like that whole time, blam, I knock out that 3 to 6 months of expenses. I may even start making more money at that time. I should definitely have more than one stream of income. One should definitely, if they can, one should definitely have more than one string of income, because that one string ain't going. It's just not anymore. It's just not. Which is whatever. So blame. I would knock that out. Then I would start throwing that 175. Me personally, I would start me. This is definitely not financial advice. I'm throwing my stuff at investing right now. Um, and once I get that thing taken care of, get my money growing steadily and nicely. I mean, I will not mind taking out a chunk of that and killing that student loan debt. That bitch will just be gone, and that's it. That's it. Awesome. And then I'll keep investing. Oh man, and we can get a college fund started for the tykes. Even if they don't want to go to college, although like I recommend it. I would. There's been a fake guru craze of just trying to discredit college. They're like, you guys, college is a scam. But it's not a scam. Buying my course. Get the fuck out of here, dude. If you look at the statistics, the richest people went to college. They just by and large, most of the millionaires, entrepreneurs, blam. So it wouldn't hurt to have a college fund. But if they don't want to go to college fund and they want to take that money to do something else with it, well then gosh darn it, it'll be there too. And then blam, we got that shit scared away. We got that stored away. There, if all of that is taken care of, not even I will be able to logically stop me from just throwing my money at some shit that I want. I'm like, yes, of course, I've taken care of, the income is protected. I got like 7 months of expenses, blam, right there. There's no more debt, and like I've already maxed out the Roth this year or whatever, and the 529 college fund is just it's going already. So blam, what am I gonna do? Well, I'm gonna buy like some of the heaviest wood that I can find and build an awesome pyramid. Because I can. I would do some shit like that because I could. And it wouldn't be no big deal at that point because the house will have already been built. Indeed. But if I start trying to do that now, gosh darn it, and then I'm like, all right, wait a minute. Whoa, unexpected expense came up. Ooh, yikes. But I just spent that money on XYZ. No, 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 no. But hey, now you know better. Or you got a refresher. Coo, 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 coo.